Hola, mis amigos. Me llamo Jenna. I was just thinking about how incredible our bodies are. Thanks to mis manos, I get to pet my cats and cook. Thanks to mi nariz, I get to smell candles and freshly baked cookies. And thanks to mi boca, I get to sing and talk with amigos like you. In today's story, Mi cuerpo fantástico, my fantastic body, we'll learn all of the cool things that the main character can do thanks to her body. You'll hear lots of Spanish throughout this story, so be sure to use your ojos or orejas as detectives, looking and listening for clues to understand the main ideas. ¿Listos? ¡Vamos! In today's story, there are tres frases importantes. Uno, soy. Por favor, repitan. Soy. Bien. Soy significa I am. For example, I could say, soy grande. I am big. Dos. Tengo. Por favor, repitan. Tengo. Excelente. Tengo significa I have. For example, I could say, tengo una nariz. I have a nose. Y tres. Puedo. Por favor, repitan. Puedo. Bien. Puedo significa I can. For example, I could say, puedo cantar. I can sing. Be sure to keep an eye out for these frases importantes in today's story. Ahora leemos Mi cuerpo fantástico. Hola, me llamo Guadalupe. Chicos, por favor, repitan. Hola, Guadalupe. Tengo 6 años. Soy ciega. I am blind. Being blind means Guadalupe does not rely on her ojos to see. She uses other senses like hearing with her orejas, touching with her manos, smelling with her nariz, and tasting with her boca to learn about the world. She also uses special tools like her cane to help her get around and play. Soy pequeña. Chicos, ¿Guadalupe es grande? ¿Sí o no? No, es pequeña. Let's see what's great about being pequeña. 1, 2, 3. Puedo esconderme bien. Tengo una boca grande. Una boca grande. No pequeña. Grande. Puedo comer. Tengo 2 brazos largos. ¿Tiene brazos cortos? No, son largos. Let's see what her brazos largos help her do. Puedo abrazar. I can hug. Tengo dos manos. Can you show me your manos? Sí, dos manos. Puedo leer. Did you know you can read with your manos? Sí, Guadalupe reads Braille, a code made of raised dots on a page with her dos manos. Tengo dos orejas pequeñas. Tiene dos orejas. ¿Son grandes o pequeñas? Pequeñas, sí. Puedo escuchar música. Tengo dos piernas largas. What do her piernas largas help her do? Puedo caminar con mi amigo. Mi cuerpo es fantástico. El fin. ¡Qué bien! In this story, we learned about the cool things that Guadalupe can do thanks to her cuerpo. What is something you can do because of your nariz? Maybe you said something like, you can smell flowers. What is something las manos can help someone do? Maybe you thought of something like playing an instrument. ¡Qué divertido! How about los brazos? What do los brazos help you do? Maybe they help you reach up high for something like this boy reaching for an apple. Bueno, now that we've read Mi cuerpo fantástico and thought about what our bodies help us do, it's time to say adios. Be sure to check your PDF for more practice activities. Nos vemos for our next lesson.
Hey, hey.